All right, we're back, and let me tell you, this is straight out of the request line from, well, Mike. This is from Mike. You look in the comments, you'll see him down there. Thoughtful, considerate, engaging. Just saying. It's all over the comments. You should check that out. Bus rider from all the way back. Maybe knows more of the content on this channel than anyone. And a wonderful supporter of everything we're doing. So, Mike, let's see what this is about. Sounds like a message I should pay attention to. So, I will do that. And checking my levels. Yeah.
Come on.
I have friends, black and brown, white and tan and yellow. I hate all this bickering back and forth about certain types of fellas. Yeah, we're all the same, American. So stop that hateful chatter. Cause if it's one for all and all for one, wouldn't white trash lives matter?
Come on. Now hear me out before you throw a stone and cast your blame. Cause I just call it how I see it and it's getting insane. Till we quit making problems, they will always exist. And all this black, white, and brown hate needs to dismiss. We all bleed the same, breathe the same, sleep the same too. We feel the same pain, we walk the same shoes, drive the same roads, we watch the same shows. But if you matter more than me, then the problems will grow. See, we get it misconstrued, pointing fingers too fast. Here, from me to you, I'm just some old white trash. But I matter too, come on, so do you. So, how's it stop? I'll give you a clue. We stop talking about it, and then we make some change. We stop reacting like we have been, I'll make this plain. Stop the fussing and the cussing and the hating and the chatter. Cause the real truth here, all lives matter.
I have friends, black and brown, white and tan and yellow. I hate all this bickering back and forth about certain types of fellas. Yeah, we're all the same, American. So stop that hateful chatter. Cause if it's one for all and all for one, wouldn't white trash lives matter?
I reckon I'ma be the one to stand and tell you the truth. We're like a pack of playing cards, but we ain't following suit. We just blame a name, but life ain't no game. So listen what I'm saying here, soaking in your brain. Sick and tired of the media, the lies that they're feeding you. It ain't up to me, Jack, the parents should be leading you. White, black, red, brown, yellow, I don't give a damn. Just like that fella there, we all paid a man. Accept the truth, back to the roots. It's up to me and you to lead our youth. See, kids are raising kids like it's part of a mission. More kids, more money, just bucking the system. Protesting with your baby, man, what's that prove? Until we change individually, we continue to lose. From the hood to the woods, seeing all these lives shattered. Come on, y'all, all lives matter.
I have friends, black and brown, white and tan and yellow. I hate all this bickering back and forth about certain types of fellas. Yeah, we're all the same, American. So stop that hateful chatter. Cause if it's one for all and all for one, wouldn't white trash lives matter?
Man, I swear it's really getting old, man. White, black, brown, red, yellow, tan. I don't give a damn. See, we're all here as one, whether you like it or not. We all bleed red. We all breathe the same air. We're all human. Hell, we're all equal. It's time to stop with all the nonsense, man. I ain't no better than you and you're no better than me. But until we stop all the separation, this continued segregation, all these trials and tribulations we're constantly facing, we will continue to fail as a nation. All lives matter, Jack.
I have friends, black and brown, white and tan and yellow. I hate all this bickering back and forth about certain types of fellas. Yeah, we're all the same, Americans. So stop that hateful chatter. Cause if it's one for all and all for one, wouldn't white trash lives matter?
Wow. Yeah, constantly nails it. Yeah, just like Tom McDonald, all the other, a lot of the morning stuff. If this message instantly triggers you, I'm not sure how you ended up. Oh, hey, look at this. We could use a little light. Oh, yeah, that's better. I don't know how you ended up here. Haven't hid. Don't hide any of the personal belief systems. I just let you know that they don't matter outside of my personal feelings. I don't, you do you. I think that's fair. Harm none. But this was the appropriate time, place. I'm sorry my honey couldn't get into it. She's preoccupied. Yeah. So as I hope this is wrong, but it appears we're gonna see. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will admit it. But from everything I'm watching, it appears over the last call up the street troops. We're gonna see burning and rioting again. Just in time to scare everybody into something. I don't know what. It's not paying attention. I know that because boy, it's distracting right now, and the news coming out is pretty rough. It's almost like when the crazy folks, just tinfoil hatters, when we said stuff about this and about this and about the dates for men, when they all knew better and questioning anything got shut down or had you deplatformed, well, that's your answer. If you can't question something, you don't live in reality. Remember that. As much as it might hurt individuals to realize this, your positions can't be real if they don't stand up to questioning, satire, examination. That's just how it is. If your position is shh, you can't question it, only listen, you're wrong right from the start. Nobody gets to have that power. The Almighty, maybe, but I don't know. Other than that, no. We get to question everything, and I get to question the division because through my own eyes, through the lens of my life, and that's all I ever talk about, right? I can't tell you because I don't know you. I don't know what you think. I certainly think this Life Matters from Moccasin Creek has a decent message that deserves discussion. It's a shared humanity, and it's funny. If we're getting our tissues out and crying about raising water temperature, somehow we're all equal. If we want to discuss activists and problematic stuff, it's the end of the world. And then we're all divided. Everybody was a woman 2 days ago. As of a couple days, then it changed. Now we know exactly what it is. What's. Don't y'all get tired of that? Being told what to think every day because somehow they're better than you and they know better? That should get frustrating. I'm not saying I know anything. I say this all the time. But I sure know we better start questioning a lot more. From whether we all matter or if it's just a small, tiny percentage in their yachts that matter and the rest of us are just to be swept under the rug. Seems like good questions. Hey, Life Matters, Moccasin Creek. That got the juices flowing. I like that. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. We're going to visit some other channel supporters here next, but I just wanted to give my love out there to everyone. Patreons, subscribers, you know what I mean? All of you. But we got a short list of bus riders that need a little recognition. They've been there from the beginning. Let's hear it for everyone in for the long haul. Hopefully it makes, it's getting somewhere. Hopefully it's not the same mess it was at the beginning. I still field a lot of comments where like, no, nothing you said makes sense. I'm like, is this the first video you've watched? Because that's the truth. I get that. I'm definitely not going to be a good channel for the fair weather friends, right? If you just like Demon, well, I mean, you ain't going to want to listen to no Dimash reaction. So I get that. The problem is if Ange and I talk about something that happened in the Dimash reaction and then I channel it into the Demon reaction next morning, you'd be like, what the hell is this doofus talking about? This guy don't make no sense. I field those comments all the time. Yep, you're right. Because this isn't a TV dinner. This isn't going to look the same as the next one, and I have no effing clue. That's why I use myself. See, I could easily reflect on my own life and tell you how I feel about it, and you can take that for wherever you want. I don't know dick about any of you, and I certainly don't believe what the TV tells me about the common values and beliefs right now. If I had to look closely at all the comments and everything that people says, I haven't seen a straightforward anything out of the media for years, right? I don't think they have any clue what people think. I think they know what the 0.01% think, but I don't think they have any clue what the masses feel like. I think the pushback we're all seeing everywhere right now is exactly what happens when you ignore the silent majority for way too long. Turns out you never knew what they thought in the first place because you never bothered to ask them. You let some dink up at the top of the 55th story penthouse apartment tell us what's up. Nobody cares what that price. Him and his 10, 15 friends. Fuck them. No offense. Don't think they actually represent the majority of us at all. I think most of us just regular people. Ain't going to be able to buy and sell anybody's dreams. We might be able to grind and work hard to build a couple of our own dreams. But we should stop vicariously living through the people at the top's ideas. They use that against us. Oh, my life is so great. You want to be me? No, I don't want to be you. Your friends go do despicable things and then you cover for each other. No, I don't want to be none of you people. The people in this video right here, I can relate to them. The people in the champagne and yacht videos turn my stomach. That's just how it is. I'm not saying you can't live the way you want to live, do you? Just my personal feeling. That's the whole point. People get all offended, like, I don't like whatever you like. I mostly spend my day telling people how grateful I am when they tell the truth. They're like, I didn't like this, but I don't think I should say it. Of course you should say it. You should tell the truth. There's the problem. Have you been convinced that the truth is problematic? Because something as easy as a subjective truth, I don't like this song. How can anybody be offended by that? Who cares what you like? Who cares what I like? What matters is that we have all this stuff to choose from, and couldn't we use it to create conversation and connections? Well, of course we can, if we choose to. All right. I have been rolling green for these last few minutes. You've been you. And honestly, this is kind of what we do. So if you enjoyed it, come back and join us again. If this has just been an annoying 15 minutes, thanks for your time. There are people out there that you will enjoy. Take care.